There are going to be some nice matchups, I think. So let's wait and see what happens.
I had an opportunity to watch Bermuda. I think they're a team that's still trying to figure out their rotation a little bit. But they have some weapons, particularly some long-distance shooters. They missed some layups yesterday, but they got out in transition against a very good Antigua and Barbuda team. To inbound now for Bermuda is Correa, one of their sharpshooters. Gives to Lowe. Lowe drives inside, gets contact and finishes. No call, and he's fired up.
Good strong take by Lowe. Reading the defense, penetrating, and finishing nice off the glass.
Barbados looking to fire back here. I think both of these teams are what I call bubble teams. They're just outside of the top two right now.
Correct. I agree with that.
Trying to find rhythm. Watch out, Riley all the way. He can't connect, maybe a little bit too fancy.
But it's a good start. Yesterday they started shooting. Today they're starting to penetrate, so that's a good sign.
Correa
compared
with the
to
steal.
Yesterday.
Gets it to Riley. Here's Smith. Crumpler, nice pass inside to Riley. Can't finish. Got to hit those bunnies.
Marsh got a hand on it.
Riley not happy with himself there. Barbados may have gotten lucky. Looking to do some high-low here. Can't get the ball inside. Here's Gill with it. Guarded by Crumpler. They need to shoot here, and Bermuda will cause a 24-second shot clock violation. I like Bermuda's intensity to start.
Yes.
For Barbados, still trying to figure it out. Maybe running their offense a little bit too much. Somebody's got to shoot the basketball.
Yeah, somebody got to keep his eye on the clock, on the shot clock. I noticed a couple of times that they're not anticipating quick enough.
Here's Lowe.
A lot of one-on-one. Probably called for the offensive foul, extending his arm too much.
For Barbados, I'd like to see their big people, Marsh and Lockhart, run a little high-low. They managed to get the ball to Marsh on that last play, but he didn't really turn and face the defense. Against the zone, you've got to turn and face the defense.
Yeah, but the coach just told him that he doesn't want him to dribble in the paint.
Even just turning and facing, though, triple threat position, and then have Marsh duck inside. Maybe they can get something going.
He's very effective in that area. And he's a bit taller than the guy guarding him, so he should be easy taking him one-on-one. Foul called on Correa from Bermuda. That's his first.
Marsh to inbound. Gives to Haynes. Over to Lockhart. Pesky defense there by Smith. Lockhart with the step back. What's the call?
So looks like the referees are not going to have any pushing today. It's the second offensive foul. I think they're going to look for that tonight.
Yeah, you've got to be careful as you try to create separation between yourself and the defensive player. Lockhart learns his lesson there. Here's Crumpler with it. He'll bring it up.
Tries to take his man off the dribble, succeeds with a floater, but was a little bit too short.
Pretty move, can't connect. Barbados back the other way. Lockhart with it. Finds Gill, he steps into the shot. That's good, pretty stuff from Barbados.
Yep, got the ball and shot it in rhythm.
Barbados with a 3-2 lead here early.
Low for three, wasn't able to make it. Barbados ball.
Nice steal there. Good anticipation by Riley. He's running the lane. Smith kicks it back.
He doesn't know what to do with it.
No, he should have held it up. Barbados was back. It was a 2-on-3.
Miscommunication there in the front court of Barbados.
Riley all alone.
That's a foul and an elbow. There's a lot of elbows being thrown.
And that's an unnecessary foul, Bruce. That's a very unnecessary foul. Riley, I had an opportunity to watch the game from the stands yesterday. Riley likes to jaw a little bit. He likes to talk a little bit.
Yeah, he does. A lot of trash talking.
We'll see if he's got the game to back it up today.
Yes.
So far, he's stuck behind the defense, and he's been very active.
Yeah, he's doing a good job on the boards. I like his effort.
Sometimes you need that, though.
Yeah.
You need somebody that'll run their mouth just a little bit.
Hopefully it frustrates the opposite teams, but if it doesn't.
Pretty turnaround shot there by Marsh. He's a big body inside for Barbados, showing his touch from about 8 feet out. Smith to Lowe. Lots of perimeter weapons. There's Riley to the basket.
Nice take by Riley, but wasn't able to finish.
Marsh came over late, but affected the shot. Gill tries to thread the needle, gets it inside to Haynes. And I like the tempo of this game on both sides right now, Bruce.
Yeah.
Haynes hits the second one.
Crumpler is gonna set up Lowe. Lowe takes it in. Wasn't able to take it up to the rim.
Nice court vision from Crumpler.
Got stripped by Gill.
Little two-man game there on the baseline.
Marsh forcing the shot.
Barbados can't connect. Back the other way is Riley. Gives back out to Lowe.
Try to get the defense on their heels a little bit too much.
And once again, miscommunication. Lamb tried to get it to Crumpler.
But Crumpler looked like Crumpler wanted to go back door.
I think this thing is going to turn into a back and forth, and those turnovers are going to be real crucial as we move forward.
And free throws are going to be very important at the end.
I'm impressed with Lockhart's court vision. He's not afraid to catch the ball behind the three-point line.
True.
I don't think he's much of a threat from out there, but he did a good job to find the man in the corner.
Yeah. Gill stepped out of bounds. So that's another turnover on Barbados' side.
Haynes will go to the bench. Into the game is number 17, Vanderpool for Barbados, another big body. Lamb gets it to Riley in the corner. Tries to go inside, maybe forced it, and we'll get a travel. And he's going to work on a technical foul here if he's not careful.
If he keeps running his mouth, that's what he's going to get.
The officials will confer. And Riley will get his way.
Yeah, good correction by the official. I mean, there's no need for you as a player to go argue with a referee.
No, and the only thing that's going to do is make Riley think that he can just say whatever he wants now.
Okay, yeah.
Now that one was turned over. We rarely see that in basketball. Crumpler from the corner. Pretty stroke, no good. Riley fights for it.
Nice rebound by Bridgman. Nice lob pass, but wasn't able to hold on to it.
Maybe a little too greedy there. There were two players on Lockhart.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Marsh.
We're going to run an out-of-bounds play.
Like the coach from Barbados just said, you want to run that play right away. You want to make that pass right away. Don't think about it. Blow to set things up. He's really like a point forward, barking orders at his teammates.
He definitely knows the plays.
Smith tries that one. I don't know about that shot selection. Challenge the zone. Challenge the zone.
Good rebound by Bridgman. Mataras is going to set up Lockhart. Bridgman's going to take it strong. Block.
Oh, my.
By Riley.
I don't think so, says Riley.
Coming out of nowhere.
6'9" what? 6'9" what?
You better recognize.
I'll tell you what, though, the positive from that possession, Barbados doing a good job of moving the ball.
Oh, not after that work. If you work that hard, don't throw the ball away.
Lockhart is kind of like an Isaiah Thomas kind of player.
Yeah.
Struggling to find his rhythm shooting. But if you're having a bad shooting day, take it to the bucket. Low from outside. That's good. And that's a three-point.
For Barbados.
Here comes Crumpler. He's been the floor general so far. Lamb over to Lowe, thinks about it, good patience. Crumpler grabs it, but again, he steps out of bounds.
Yes. But that's what Lowe has to recognize. There's two shooters on the same side. You have to send one away or...
Yeah, that's certainly not part of their defense or offensive scheme.
No. So
a little bit of confusion there.
Yes. Gives one of them the time to leave before you pass the ball off.
Moore with it up top, hounded by
Nice.
Lowe. Nice little pass
Nice
there.
pass. Couldn't get it to fall.
Marsh couldn't finish. And that's as close as he's been. He's slow to get up. Here's Correa, watch out. In the corner to Lowe. Pretty release, no good. Knocked out of bounds, and it will remain Bermuda ball. Questionable call there, but good hustle by Smith.
Yeah, that also could have been a jump ball because in that case, you don't know who touched it last.
Yeah, two hands at the same time. On the other end, though, Marsh has got to hit that bunny.
Yes.
Correa trying to inbound, finds Crumple.
Nice fake shot, and it's good. Nice turnaround jumper there, patience.
Bermuda in control right now, 15-8. Barbados looking for answers, struggling to set up a post game that's effective. Marsh gets it up top. Over to Moore. He's guarded by Correa. Lockhart, quick ball movement.
Bridget misses his shot, this floater.
And a nice rebound and finish there by Moore. That's what they need him to do.
Yeah, good strong play.
Oh no, we're gonna get an offensive foul.
Oh.
Yet again, our fourth offensive foul of the first half. And again, the referees will not tolerate that separation with the forearm.
Nope, not at all. Not
That
even
time, no, I didn't think it
bit.
was a forearm. I thought it was just the shoulder.
But maybe a little bit too much, or they sold the flop. Good enough to get a call out of it.
Here comes Smith.
Nice hesitation.
Crumpler.
Handoff.
Nice
And-
shot by Crumpler, and he is starting to shift gears now.
Yes, finding a good rhythm, coming off that handoff, shooting it right in the face of his defender.
Every time he gets the ball, he just looks a little bit better, a little bit more comfortable. And now here he is again, head up all the way.
Nice steal by Crumpler, taking his man one-on-one.
Draws the foul.
Yes. I like that attitude. He's not going to stop. You're either going to stop him or he's going to. Barbados still searching for answers. Lockhart is going to take his man and pass it into the stands. He probably saw somebody there or miscommunication.
Yeah, we might want to call Ghostbusters. I think he saw an entity in the building that we didn't see. I see dead people. Here comes Smith working against the Barbados pressure.
Just recognizing that he was going to get double teamed. Pass it off to Riley. Riley with a 20-foot jumper. Couldn't get it to go. More for the rebound.
Let's see if Barbados can get something going here. They're down by 12.
Three-pointer by Brickett. That's good.
That was a long two. Lamb, who's been quiet, gives to Correa. Got to respect his three-point shot. Here's Riley into the lane. Nice pass out to
penetration
Smith.
and kick. And three-point
wow.
is good.
I'm impressed. I didn't know that that was in his forte, but he was open. Why not take it?
Yes. Barbados still looking for something inside.
Pretty shot there by Marsh, showing his touch. Lots of composure, but guess what? They need a lot more of that.
Yes. And a lot more consistent.
Here's Riley. Runaway freight train. Watch out.
A little bit too fancy.
Yeah.
Could have passed it over to Correa.
Right idea. Marsh. 2 in a row for him.
Yes, that's what happens if you don't get back fast enough.
Yeah, Riley had trouble getting up there, and that left Marsh open.
They had a 3-2 situation.
Correa guarded by
they
Moore.
took advantage of.
Riley flashes high.
Kind of trapped the needle pass.
He continues to shoot.
Nice
Again, here's
pass.
Marsh, gets inside position.
Yes.
Good job to gather himself. And now
Good.
Barbados starting to unlock the puzzle that has been Bermuda. And the way to do that is pound out. Let's see what Bermuda can do. They cling to a 7-point lead right now. Ball in the hands of Riley. He has not been shy this quarter. Here's Smith, finds Lowe. The competent hands of Lowe. He's going to try to go baseline, draws the foul on Moore.
Good first step.
Yeah, Lowe really knows what he wants to do. He
Yes.
gets the ball, and he already knows what he wants to do. Lots of maturity there.
And he does keeps you guessing because he can shoot.
Here he is inbounding. Finds Crumpler.
Quick shot. I
That
don't
one's
know
short.
about that.
Maybe a little bit of a heat check there.
And there they go, getting the ball back inside. So they're executing. Now Barbados is executing. They're getting the ball to Marsh every time on every run, at least one touch. And then Marsh has to decide to kick it back out or to finish strong close to the basket.
And they're getting it to him before the double team gets there. I think that's what's
Yeah.
very crucial.
Yes. So he can operate.
Motara from the corner. Good look at it. That's no good. Marsh skies in, and he showed it with the shot that he hit just before that. Back into the game now is number 12, Marsh for Barbados. He's been their best player so far. Lowe misses that free throw, trying to extend now on the lead here, 33-25. Trying to make it a 9-point lead. Second free throw is good. 2:45 left to play here in the first half. Watch out for Marsh. He's just checked back into the game. Long three-pointer, no good. Marsh with the rebound. Over to Lockhart, he steps into it. That's no good, that's short. Marsh again, ball on the floor. Marsh comes up with it. Bermuda slapping at it.
Nice fake by Pyle.
Oh, and up over everybody.
Norfield tips it in.
Good hustle there. Second and third chances for Barbados, and they finish. Great job by Marsh to reel in 2 offensive rebounds as well. Crumpler for 3. Can't connect. Riley will battle for it into the hands of Lowe. Ooh, tried to bank that one. Lowe tracks it down, gets his own rebound. He's looking for cutters.
They've got time. So
Crumpler with it, 6 on the shot clock. He'll go one-on-one, watch out, takes off.
Nice.
Up and under move, pretty move.
Nice move by Crumpler. Very composed.
I wish I took a picture of that one so I could hang it on my wall.
He read the defense.
But then Marsh down low, and that's all Barbados needs to do.
Yes.
I don't know why they kind of got away from that. As soon as he checks in the game, just look for Marsh.
And I don't know why Bermuda's still hanging behind Marsh. You have to front Marsh if
I just
you
think
want to
he's so
stop him.
big. And I don't know how many of these players are truly that comfortable playing traditional post defense. Nice hesitation, dribble, drive.
One-on-one,
draws
taking
contact.
it hard.
Oh my, oh my.
Offense.
Sent shooting.
Yes, 8 out of 10. That means he only missed 2 close baskets.
2 teams with different styles in a very close game here. There's Lockhart with the steal. This third quarter is huge for both of these teams. Both teams with a loss yesterday, trying to rectify their situation. There's Marsh inside. He can't hit.
Nice pickup by Haynes.
Good job by Haynes to get involved. Didn't really see much action in the first half. Interesting fact here, Bermuda now only playing with a 6-man rotation. That might work for this game. Low, long three-pointer, pretty release, and that's good. For Barbados, it's pounded inside to Marsh. For Bermuda, it's hit three-pointers and slash. Haynes sneaks behind the defense. And Bruce, I don't know how a guy that big goes without a body on him.
Lack of communication.
Here's Riley. He's tough. Strong take to the basket. Can't finish. Can't get his own rebound either.
Good rebound by Gill and pushing it up the floor. Separation. Nice pass to Haynes.
Again, Haynes, 6 points.
Looks
in a
like
little over a minute here.
Yeah, it looks like Barbados got an answer.
Yeah, we know what they talked about at halftime. Hey, enough with the razzle-dazzle out front. Let's pound it inside.
Yeah, let's get serious. Let's get to business. And our best guy is Marsh or any big man close to the basket. There's not a lot of three-pointers been falling for Barbados, so they probably now figured out, hey, the closer the better.
Like I said, if the well is still giving you water, keep bringing your bucket there. That's what they're doing by going inside. Riley with the penetration, kicks outside. That shot is long by Lowe, uncharacteristic miss. Here comes Lockhart, aggressive back the other way. Reminds me a lot of Isaiah Thomas. Ooh, pretty release.
Good look by Gill, but couldn't get it to go.
Smith will try to push, tries to get it to Riley, knocked out of bounds. Bermuda looks a little bit shocked here, Bruce.
Yeah.
I don't think they were expecting this.
No, they look a little bit winded.
And that'll happen with a six-man rotation. Lowe uses the Riley screen. Got a little bit of a mismatch here.
They're going to have to keep trying to get it in, penetrating like they did in the first half. And when the penetration goes, they can kick it out for the three-pointers.
Lockhart with a bad pass, be out of bounds. Bermuda gets very lucky there. And all Barbados needs to do is set up the offense, cross half court, set up the offense, let the big guys run a high-low, let them set screens across the key, and then just get it inside.
Yep. Easy does it.
Because like you said, I mean, Bermuda's already showing signs that they're a little bit winded. They're only going to get more winded.
Yep. What the Barbados coach needs to do is keep substituting, get a good rotation going. Nice block there by Riley.
Riley does a good job, saves Bermuda. Here comes Crumpler. So composed, can't knock that one down. You will live and you will die by shots like that. Here's Gill. I like his aggression. Runner in the lane, no good. Players still fighting for it. Smith comes down with it, doesn't have numbers. He's got a trailer in Correa.
He's just going to throw it up, and it's good.
That's huge, Bruce. That's a huge shot.
Yeah. Surprise.
They lead by 5. And one thing they're good at is executing. Yes. Gill, again, wide open, knocks it down. Correa was very late. We talk about making adjustments. Bermuda still leaving very good three-point shooters open.
Yes. Oh, that looks like an blocking.
Correa with it, looking around. Ooh, nice little pass over to Riley.
Yep.
That's good.
That's good. It's a long 2.
Riley continues to play well. The lead is 4 for Barbados, less than a minute left to play. Up high to Marsh. They've gone away from him down low, and I don't know why.
No, they're going to him.
Yeah, they're trying to run a high-low, but he's double-teamed. Poked away by Lamb. Strong take, can't finish. Blows the layup.
A little too hard off the glass.
40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Motara steps into it. That's good.
Good.
Motara now 1 for 3 from three-point land. Timely shot there. Crumpler.
Nice take by Crumpler.
I think he needed that too.
Yeah. They need to continue to do that if they want to win this game.
He needs to run that outside lane and just go for broke.
Lockhart taking some time off the clock.
We'll get an offensive foul. Again,
those two are your floor generals.
They try to go over the top to Riley. That goes out of bounds. 9.6 left to play here in the third quarter.
Both teams in a penalty.
62-57. Barbados with the lead. Here's Motara. He just hit that three-pointer. Nice screen there from Vanderpool over to Burkett.
And a little bit too late.
A little bit too effectively executed that plan.
Need to be careful, though, because they're in a little bit of foul trouble. But let's see how they execute, how they play under pressure.
Interesting fact, though, Marsh did not score in the third quarter. Here he is. Ducks inside, throws it up. Vanderpool can't connect. Fighting down low. Third chance, can't get it either. And we will get a foul. Bermuda hanging tough as Marsh and Vanderpool try to do their work inside. Very lucky there to come away with the ball without Barbados scoring. Here comes Bermuda. Smith at the point guard. Guarded by Motara, looking for a screen from Riley.
Looks like a fall away from the ball. Pyle got hit in the face.
Foul will be on Lamb, like you said, away from the ball. Barbados with it. So a missed opportunity there for Bermuda. Everything counts right now here in the fourth quarter.
Bermuda finally fronting Marsh.
Pile, three-pointer. That's a pretty release. Good. And he had a long time to think about that.
Yes, good recognition, though.
He could have written a letter to his mother.
The vendor stepped off, and he buried it.
Here's Lowe. He's been kind of quiet. Crumpler and Lowe kind of taken out of their games there in the third quarter. Maybe because of foul trouble. Here comes Riley. He's not afraid. Smith, Crumpler, the guy we just talked about, hangs in the air and finishes.
Good job.
They need a lot more of that, Bruce.
Yes.
They need that all day long right now. They need that for the next 8:48.
He needs to recognize that every time.
Here's Pyle, who just hit the three. Maybe feeling it. Spin move. Got nobody open. Good job there by Crumpler. Here he comes back the other way. No one in transition out front for Bermuda. The Lowe and Riley show.
Good. Looks like Vanderpool got a hand on it.
Yeah, I thought that was blocked too.
Yes, but it's going to be Barbados ball.
Barbados ball. I think moving forward in this tournament, Riley's intensity is really going to be key for them. You know, especially now that they don't have a full complement of players. They're playing with this six-man rotation. You know, he is affected by fatigue. There's no doubt about that.
Yes.
But at the right time, he can still turn that on. He's young enough where, you know, he can fight through it.
Yeah, he can get over the hurdle of tiredness.
Vanderpool forced outside. They go inside to Marsh. Watch out.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. And I think we're going to get an intentional
foul
there.
And some trash talking.
And you know what? If he didn't do the trash talking afterwards, I don't think they would have called it intentional.
Yes.
It looked like he went for the ball, but instead he wanted to make a statement with his mouth.
Yes. I don't know what he's trying to prove.
Yeah, I don't know either. That's Lamb. Things getting a little chipper here in the fourth quarter.
He's got 4 fouls, so he needs to be careful. They're going to end up playing with 4 players, finishing the game with 4 players, if they keep this up.
That's a tough position to be in. But the idea was right. I mean, you want to send Marsh to the free throw line. He's not a great free throw shooter. You know, don't give him anything easy, but the extracurricular stuff afterwards, the jawing.
Yeah, it's unnecessary.
Yeah, and here at these FIBA tournaments, no one's going to put up with that.
Yeah, none of the referees is going to have that. Marsh wasn't able to score any of those free throws. That means he did it was a good foul. A little hard.
Burkett with it, tries to drive, finds Vanderpool. He tries to jump stop, and we'll get a blocking foul a bit. The Bermuda coach kind of has his hands full.
Yes, dealing with all these attitudes. He needs to establish some authority, some form of authority.
That was Burkett with a 3, timely 3. Lead is 9 now.
Riley, spin move, turnaround jumper, no good. Second chance was taken away by Vanderpool. Burkett with a quick 3-pointer. I don't know about that shot.
No, me either. Me either. Give it inside to Marsh. Extend this lead.
Marsh lost it.
Instead, you're making Marsh work for it down there. Again, 16 points in the first half on 80% shooting for Marsh. He ended the third quarter still with 16 points. I think he only touched the ball twice.
Even though they're down 9, it looks like Bermuda can still hang with Barbados.
Yeah, I think so too, especially the way they shoot 3-pointers. They're out of their system. It's all for one and one for all here. But they're not really running an offense.
No.
That was a prime example right there.
A lot of one-on-one games.
If they can just set some screens, get their shooters open.
Penetrate and kick like they have been doing.
They're right back into it. Marsh fighting hard inside, and he will draw a foul. Oh, no.
They will call a travel on that one.
We get a travel.
3 against 1.
We get a travel.
It will be Bermuda ball. Bringing it up court will be Riley.
Here's Riley with it. Oh, that looked like a push from behind.
And throws it out of bounds. Good cut by Crumpler.
Yeah, a missed call there. Riley was clearly pushed from behind, and that affected the pass that he made.
Let's see how they'll get this ball back. Brigitte with another quick jumper. Is that the plan? I'm not sure.
Apparently he's got bright green lights,
yes,
and a whole lot of confidence. Three-point shooting team. They just can't get each other open right now. All it takes is a couple clean looks for Mr. Correa over there, and they're right back in this. Riley looks to push again, 1-on-3, tries to go outside, a little bit out of control.
I think Barbados is already expecting him to penetrate and kick, so they get their hands up. They finally are getting their hands up, doing a better job in reading the passes and deflecting the balls going out. A lot of switching.
Crumpler peels off, and we'll get a jump ball that gets stuck between the rim and the backboard.
Good. It looked like good execution on the side of Bermuda.
And that ball is a metaphor for what's going on right now, as Bermuda seems to be stuck between a rock and a hard place, as they do not want to run any sort of offense. That was a decent try there. I like what they did.
Yes, I like how they ran it.
They will get the ball back.
They're going to try it one more time. Nice pass inside.
Better patience by Riley.
Yep.
Much better. Now here's Lowe, the puppet master.
Only 5 seconds on the shot clock. What is he going to do?
Riley, athletic shot, and it goes.
Good shot.
That's big. That is huge.
They needed that one.
Here's Motara. He's not afraid.
Open look.
Boy,
that's what he does. I guess that's what he does.
71-61. 10-point lead for Barbados. Riley will bring it up. The offense right now for Bermuda is very stagnant.
A lot of physical play there between Norville and Crumpler.
Yeah, they keep throwing bows. Here comes Motara. Will he be patient?
Nice
It's a Norville.
pass.
Watch out!
And a jam.
Two-hand slam.
He's not giving Crumpler any daylight.
No, and he's done a good job on Crumpler in this half. We haven't talked about the defense much.
Norville sticking the Crumpler like glue. A little switch there.
Lowe picked up his dribble, finds Riley. Back out to Crumpler. Pretty release. Pretty release for Crumpler. They need more of that, like we've been saying. Make it the Crumpler show. Nobody back for Bermuda on defense.
Rickett with a nice mid-range jumper.
That's not even a 1-on-3. Yeah, 3 players were back, but nobody stepped up to take the ball handler.
No.
That's just 3 guys watching.
Waiting for somebody else to take. Barbados hustling.
Lowe tracks it down, may have gotten away with a push in the back.
Too much contact right in front of the rim.
4 left to play. Every possession is crucial. Here's Crumpler, thinks about it.
He's gonna shoot it.
And he's well short. The legs are a little bit tired, you can tell. Burkett, his legs aren't tired. Out of control, falls to the floor. Who wants it more? Out of bounds.
Haynes was a little bit soft.
I said that both of these teams were bubble teams.
But
I don't think Bermuda anymore.
No,
I can't continue to go with that. Barbados, surely.
yes,
If somebody has it,
we'll be a little bit closer to knowing where we stand.
we'll see tonight. That game coming up after the next game. Marsh up high. Picked off by Lowe. He'll do something crafty here.
Finding the open shooters.
Motaro with it. He's guarded by Smith. Picks up his dribble in a dangerous spot.
Yep, good defense by Smith. Haynes gets double teamed. Marsh doesn't know what to do with it outside. Burkett with an alley-oop. Norville wasn't able to finish, but Haynes was there to clean it up.
Good job by Haynes. He's had a great second half. Where Marsh couldn't score in the second half, Haynes was right there. He scored the first 6 points for Barbados coming out of halftime. Crumpler, full steam ahead. Finds low, hesitated, pull-up jumper, silky smooth.
Yep.
Silky smooth, he comes up limping. He's going to have to play through it.
Yes, looked like a cramp, but he's going to bite through it.
See, Motara keeps picking up his dribble there. He's got to keep that alive. And Haynes and Marsh continue to operate well outside of their comfort zone. Marsh says, watch out now.
Good strong take.
Oh my, up top, but can't finish.
Norville almost slammed that on top of everybody. Stop and pop.
And just like that, Christopher Crumpler gets them right back into this thing. 77-72. Barbados players up off the bench to check in. Back into Marsh. He's got nice touch.
Nice, sweet jumper.
That's textbook. Any coach in the world would be happy with that shot. Great mechanics. Great patience.
Getting hit. Nice inside pass to Lowe. Good finish.
Crumpler wants to file a police report right now on Norville, I think.
For harassment.
Yeah. Inside of Marsh, that's where they need to go. And again, no call.
Very.
Give Bermuda credit. They're undersized, but they continue to play tough. They're not giving Marsh anything easy. Here comes Riley. A little bit out of control, gets over to Lowe. Crumpler's going to sneak into this play. Smith can't find him. Now he does. Mismatch up top. He's guarded by Marsh.
Trying to put Marsh on his wrong foot.
That's a good foul right there.
And no continuation.
No continuation. I expect him to make it. Oh, he's short.
So ball possession is going to be key in this last 1.5 minutes.
Good ball movement here. They try to find Marsh inside. They do. Draw the foul. Again, good job by Bermuda. He didn't score it, and he's not a very good free throw shooter.
That's the last one for Korea.
Hack-a-Shack meets Hack-a-Marsh.
I think that's Korea's 5th foul. So he needs to sub.
Back into the game is Lowe. He replaces Correa, who is fouled out.
Only 1.5 minutes to play. So they need to take care of the ball.
And throughout this tournament, the teams don't really get any smaller. So players like Correa for Bermuda are going to have to find ways to improve their post defense quickly.
Yes.
Trial by fire. And Marsh hits the timely free throw when his team needs it. 1:28 left to play, 5-point lead. Both of these teams with a loss yesterday. Both of these teams played probably the best 2 teams in this tournament in Haiti and Antigua.
Ball in the hand of Crumpler, who can create his own shot and take it to the basket.
And he better go right now. Gets around Norville, maybe a hand check there. Steps back, fade away, no good. Take it to the hole strong, son.
That's good defense by Barbados.
Here's Liverpool. They're going to be real patient here. They get it to Lockhart. He's guarded by Smith.
One of their best ball handlers.
Marsh rolls to the basket. Can't find him. 6 on the shot clock. Lockhart finds Gill. He's hot.
Nah, he's a little bit cold. Coming off the bench.
He was hot, yeah.
Yes.
Now he's not. Riley with the turnover, and he's
throws
mad.
it away. His team is not running with him.
You know what? I wouldn't get mad at Smith on that play. Riley was a little bit out of control. Smith will foul.